Hello girls, good morning everyone. Hope you all fine at your home. So okay girls, yesterday we have started with our class on the topic animal cell and also types of cells. So today we are going to discuss the second topic, that is second class on the topic plant cell. Okay, so everything whatever animal cell, types of cells and plant cells, everything we have discussed earlierly. This is only for the refreshment of your minds, not to become empty in these days of lockdown period. Okay, so girls listen here, I'm going to explain the plant cell. Okay, so what I said previously, animal cell, it will be oval shape or round shape. Okay, so coming to the plant cell, it might be hexagonal or pentagonal. Okay, so plant cells basically it will be hexagonal shape or polygonal shape. Okay, so let's take the hexagonal shape of the plant cell. So here I have drawn the hexagonal shape of the plant. Okay, so whatever I have drawn here is the outer layer for the cell, plant cell. Okay, so these plant cell have an outer layer, extra additional layer called cell wall. Okay, so this is the plant cell. Outer layer we have drawn. That outer layer of the plant cell is called plasma membrane. And additional layer also we have drawn, that is a cell wall. Cell wall. Okay, so plasma membrane, which is made up of carbohydrates, lipids and proteins, and here the additional layer which is present outer side to the plasma membrane is called cell wall. Okay, so this cell wall actually is made up of cellulose. Okay, so this cellulose which is actually absent, this cell wall which is made up of cellulose, the cell wall is absent in animal cell. Okay, so this is the basic difference between plant cell and animal cell. Okay, animal cell doesn't have the cell wall, but the plant cell have cell wall outer to the plasma membrane. Okay, so this is plant cell. So we have drawn the outer layers of the plant cell, right? Now coming to the inside, if you look into the inside of the plant cell, there is a vacuole. Okay, so these vacuoles also we discussed in the animal cell. In the animal cell there is a numerous or many vacuoles we have found, but coming to the plant cell there is only single vacuole, and that too it will be very bigger size in plant cell. Okay, so now I'm going to draw the vacuole. So why I'm drawing the vacuole at one side? Because many other structures will be present inside the cell now, so due to that bigger size of vacuole and other structures in the cell, the vacuole has shifted to one side. Okay, so this is the vacuole, bigger size. Okay, this vacuole is filled with a watery substance, so this is what we call vacuole. Okay, so this is called vacuole, and this vacuole is filled with watery substance. That watery substance in the vacuole is called sap. Okay, that sap consisting of what? H2O, water plus minerals. Okay, water plus water and minerals. Coming to the next structure, sorry, here I have forgot that to say about a pit. Here what I am drawing here is pit. It is called pit. So here we have drawn the plasma membrane. Outer surface of this plasma membrane consisting of cell wall made up of cellulose, right? So at some areas of this cell wall will be absent. Okay, so outer layer which is present cell wall will not be present at some areas. Not present, that means not absent actually, but there is a middle lamellar structures. Okay, middle lamellar structures will be present. Okay, so that make the not presence of this cellulose cell wall. Okay, the cellulosic cell wall what present at some areas. Not present means there is a what presence of middle lamellar structures. So forming here a pit. Why these pits are present in the cell wall? So through this pit there is an exchange of substance will be takes place. Okay, whatever the cell requires important substances, that important substance will be exchanged through this pit to inside or outside. Okay, hope you all understood. Now after this we have discussed the vacuole, which is a little bit bigger. Okay, and that vacuole is filled with a sap consisting water and minerals. Okay, so here I am going to draw again the another structure in the plant cell is nucleus. Here again the nucleus is again double membrane. In animal cell also we have discussed the nucleus is centrally located and double membrane, but here in the plant cell the nucleus is shifted to one side, but same like animal cell it is also double membrane. Okay, nuclear membrane. Okay, so inside the nucleus we have found in the animal cell nucleus is filled with a jelly type substance. Okay, called nucleoplasm. What it is called? Nucleoplasm. Okay, and also there is a presence of a dark stained body in the nucleus called nucleolus, same like animal cell again. And also there is a presence of a thread like a substance or a structure, sorry. Okay, so a thread like structures are also present in the inside the nucleus, which is called chromatin fibers. Okay, which will be condensed to form chromosomes. Okay, so this is the chromatin fibers, thread like structures. Okay, all together structures now we have discussed. And one more thing we are missing here, the nucleopore. Okay, we have to label here nucleopore. Okay, in between this nuclear membrane there is a presence of a pores. The pores we call nucleopore. Okay, nucleopore. Do you getting what I am saying here? Okay, so this is the nucleopore. Next, what structures we will discuss here? The membrane bound cell organelles. So first cell organelle we are going to discuss. I think you are getting what I am saying here, right? Inside the cell there is a presence of nucleus, and also there is a filled jelly type substance which is filled inside the cell. That means here in between nuclear membrane and in between the plasma membrane there is a jelly type substance which is filled, called as cytoplasm. What it is called? Cytoplasm. Okay, inside the cytoplasm, I said yesterday while explaining the animal cell, there is another cell organelles will present in the cytoplasm. That cell organelles, basically the cell organelles have their own function, like mitochondria we discussed, Golgi body we discussed, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, lysosomes, everything we discussed now. So those cell organelles are also present in the plant cell. Okay, so in the cytoplasm, that cell organelles are also present in the plant cell, and every cell organelle will have their own function. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about the cell organelles in cytoplasm in plant cell also. Now from the double membrane, nuclear membrane, the endoplasmic reticulum will be get erased. That means from the nuclear membrane, the endoplasmic reticulum will be arising like this. And I also said you endoplasmic reticulum is of two types: rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Here the ribosomes, another cell organelle, the ribosomes which are located on the endoplasmic reticulum. So the endoplasmic reticulum with ribosomes located on it is called as rough endoplasmic reticulum, RER. What it is called? Rough endoplasmic reticulum. Getting? So the endoplasmic reticulum without ribosome is called as SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Getting? So this is about the endoplasmic reticulum and ribosomes. Okay, same like in animal cells. And next we are going to discuss is Golgi body. In the animal cell also we have discussed about the Golgi body, okay, which is also called Golgi complex, Golgi apparatus also. But here this Golgi body, in case of plant cell, their number will be more. Okay, their number will be again depend upon their metabolic rate. But here in the plant cell, compared to animal cell, the Golgi body will be scattered in the cell cytoplasm. Okay, in the cell cytoplasm of plant, the Golgi body will be scattered, okay, diffused. So here, but again here in the animal cell, the Golgi body will present at perinuclear space. Okay, that means just near to the nuclear membrane we can find the Golgi body in animal cell. But in the plant cell, the Golgi body will be located just near to the plasma membrane here, like this. Okay, this is the Golgi body. Don't mind if you are not getting my handwriting. Okay, so this is the Golgi body. But one thing is same in animal cell and plant cell about the Golgi body is this Golgi body will have convex side and a concave side. Okay, so in the animal cell also we have seen that Golgi body have two ends, concave and convex. So here the concave side will be at the plasma membrane, convex side at what side? Nuclear membrane. Okay, so this is the same, but their location somewhat will be different in the plant cell. Coming to the next, mitochondria. Okay, so there is a mitochondria, smooth membrane. Outer, if you see, the mitochondria will be smooth and inner membrane is get into folds. Okay, so this is called mitochondria. Okay, which is called powerhouses of the cell because the mitochondria involves in the production of energy, that which is required most for the cell growth. Okay, next to it, what we have to discuss here, the lysosomes. Okay, but here the lysosomes are present only one. Okay, lysosome number will be lesser to the animal cell. Okay, so this is the lysosomes. And in the plants, the lysosomes are also called spirosomes. Spirosomes. Okay, spirosome means what? Plant lysosomes. Plant. Okay, the lysosomes in the plant is called as spirosomes. Next, what we have to discuss here and what not to discuss. Here in the last animal cell we discussed about the what? Centrioles also. That centrioles not at all present in the plant cell. Okay, so in the centrioles there is no presence of centrosome. Okay, in the animal cell we discussed no centrosome, and centrosome consisting of what? Centrioles. Okay, two rod like structures. Okay, so here that centrioles are not present in the plant cell. This is also one of the difference between plant cell and animal cell. Okay, absence of centrioles. And here there is another structures which are present in plant cell which is not present in animal cell is plastids. Okay, there is a presence of a plastid, and these plastid consisting of a stack thylakoids. Okay, stack thylakoids. Okay, which are called granum. Okay, so whatever the structure I have drawn here is chloroplast. Okay, here and detailed explanation I will give here. Here this is the plastid or chloroplast. Okay, so this is the plastid. Inside it we can find a stack thylakoids. Okay, which is called granum. Okay, inside the granum there is a presence of a green pigments. Okay, inside these thylakoids there is a presence of green pigments. Okay, so these green pigments are called as so this granum is filled with the green pigments. Okay, these green pigments, due to the presence of green pigments only the leaves get green color. Okay, so this is the plastids which are not present in the animal cell. Okay, chloroplast. What I have drawn here, this is the structure, chloroplast. Okay, so these plastid outer membrane, plastids are double layered. Outer layer is also smooth, inner layer is also smooth, and inside we can find the thylakoids. These thylakoids filled with the green pigments. Okay, which is called granum, which give green color to the leaves. Next, what we have missed here we can also discuss about the cytoskeletal structures are also present, same like animal cell, which give framework to the cell. Okay, so this is about the plant cell. Okay, plant cell, it might be hexagonal shape or polygonal shape. So we have taken here the hexagonal shape of the plant cell. Okay, so if we see the cell consisting of outer membrane which is called plasma membrane, made up of proteins and carbohydrates, lipids. Okay, so inside outer to the plasma membrane there is a presence of another extra additional layer that is called cell wall, which is made up of cellulose. Okay, so due to this cellulose the layer will be very strong. Okay, so coming to the inside to the cell, there is a presence of large vacuoles and single vacuole, but in animal cell there is numerous vacuoles will present and have different function. So these bigger vacuole filled with a watery substance called water and minerals, so that is called sap. So just aside we can find a nucleus which is also double membrane like animal cell. Inside we can also find the dark stained body called nucleolus, chromatin fibers which stores the genetic material, and also filled with a jelly type substance called nucleoplasm. Okay, so next, from the nuclear membrane there is a rise of a cell organelle called endoplasmic reticulum, Okay, so this endoplasmic reticulum will be two types. The endoplasmic reticulum membrane have ribosome, then it is called as rough endoplasmic reticulum. If the endoplasmic reticulum doesn't have the ribosomes, it is called smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, next, mitochondria. Okay, the outer membrane will be smooth and inner side will be undergo the folding. So this is called the mitochondria. So these mitochondria main role to produce the energy. By utilizing this energy, the cell will be undergo growth. Okay, so next, Golgi body. Golgi body will be just near to the plasma membrane in plant cell, but in animal cell it will be just near to the periphery of nuclear membrane. But what is the same here? Their concave sign will be faced towards the plasma membrane. And what is the function of Golgi body? The main function of the Golgi body to mature the protein which is synthesized by ribosomes. Okay, and that proteins will be synthesized in the ribosome, will be entered into the endoplasmic reticulum. Through it, the vesicles or the vacuoles will carry that proteins to the Golgi body. In the Golgi body, the proteins will be get matured from raw to mature. Okay, so after that the proteins will be get converted into some hormones or some enzymes. Okay, so later the next structures are lysosomes. The plant lysosomes are called spirosomes. Okay, and that are very lesser compared to the animal cell. Next, what we have to discuss here, the plastid or the chloroplast. Okay, these chloroplasts never present in the animal cell. Okay, so these chloroplast inside, if we see, it is double layered outside, and in the inner layer will be smoother, but inside what is present is thylakoids which filled with green pigments. Due to this only the leaf get green color. Okay, so these thylakoids are called as granum. Next, these chloroplasts were never present in the animal cell. Next, in the animal cell we discussed about the centrosome which present on the periphery of the nuclear membrane with two centrioles. This centriosome doesn't present in the plant cell. Okay, so this is what we have discussed today is plant cell. Hope you all understood, and thank you.